Hi, everybody. I'm Julie Skolnick. Welcome to the Gifted and Distractible vlog. If you follow me on social media, and I'm everywhere, and I mean everywhere, you know that I posted about potential being a dirty little word. Yeah, I don't love that word, potential. I feel like potential is very judgy and judgmental and whose potential and according to whom and what am I meant to be meeting as far as potential? People love to say you're not meeting your potential. This person has so much potential. Okay, so I was talking to some colleagues and they gave me some pushback and I love pushback. So please comment below this vlog and tell me what you think. Do you agree potential's a dirty little word? Here's how I'm going to explain it to you. Okay. Potential to me feels very judgy, feels very should laden, right? Like you should meet your potential. You should be able to do that thing in the future. It's your potential. It's something you could do if you'd only try hard enough. Potential to me is this overlay of responsibility that if you don't meet it, if you don't get to that promised land of potential, then you just haven't tried hard enough. You just have wasted your abilities. You just have not become what you could have become, right? And I'm talking about this for 2 kids, 2 adults, parents who are judged for not pushing their child hard enough, parents who are judged for pushing their kids too hard. All of it sounds to me in that potential space as being really toxic, really difficult. Even if it's motivating, there's like this, you got to meet your potential. Like you have something in you that if you don't unlock, it's on you. Okay, so what do we say, especially vis-a-vis the twice exceptional world? What do we say? How do we motivate? How do we talk about our incredible abilities? Sometimes I say superpowers. You know, I was being interviewed on a podcast and somebody pushed back on superpowers and said, some people with ADHD don't really love to hear that it's a superpower because that's a lot of pressure. Ooh, good question. Okay, so let's take a little whoop. Let's go on a little side trail here as we talk about potential and talk about superpowers. So, superpowers to me, if you are identified with ADHD or any other what I call distractibility, right? Some other learning difference diagnosis, there's a challenge for sure, but no doubt that neurodiversity comes with an upside, a strength that you can lean into to shore up the struggles that come with that challenge, right? A dyslexic brain very often has incredible creativity and a really interesting perspective that allows that person to see something in a different way that adds value, right? So there are ways, strength-based approach to me is the way to look at even things that are challenging to find the piece of it that's incredible, right? You are unable to attend in class or a meeting because you're focused on something you heard about or read in the news or know that's happening in the world. Well, that could be called like not focusing, focusing on the wrong thing, or it could be called like incredible empathy and humanity and seeing the importance, actually prioritizing, which is an executive function, something that matters more to you. Okay, so now we're going to come back to our main pathway of what we were talking about, which is potential and how Julie Skolnick thinks it's a dirty word. And so we're going to talk about how can we actually think about then these incredible superpowers, these incredible abilities, these opportunities, and I'm going to use the word capacity. So think about it. Let's juxtapose potential, capacity. Potential is all about sort of future things you could do, you should do that you're going to meet sometime in your life journey. Capacity is with you from the moment, the starting line. It's something you can dip into that capacity well and draw from to become whoever you are going to become. So you have choice in the matter. You have capabilities that you're deciding which ones serve your life mission. And so I much prefer this idea of choice, this idea of resources to draw from, than this place you're supposed to end up. And you may be saying to yourself, she's splitting hairs. But I don't think so, because I actually think that the perspective, the way that you talk about things, the choice of wording that you use, the tone, they all matter to everybody, and especially to 2E people. So I'm going to say to you this: take stock, become self-aware. What is your capacity? What are the skills you either have or can cultivate that are going to allow you to meet your goals set by you, instead of that potential set by everybody else?